are you doing? Don't put your finger in your milk. What are you eating? A waffle? And you finished your blueberries? And drinking some oat milk? Okay? Okay. Is it good?
Yeah.
What are you watching?
Wait.
Blaze. Good morning. It is 7 o'clock, Wednesday, April 1st. I just kind of last minute thought I would do a what I eat in a day. I'm working at home today because everyone is working at home pretty much because we're going through the coronavirus. And pretty much the whole country is on a stay-at-home order. So, Austin is still going to daycare because Zach and I are both still working, and Zach is also a volunteer fireman, so he's considered an essential employee. I did keep him home last week, but I could not get anything done, and I still have to do my work. So, he's still going to daycare. It's a very small daycare. Sometimes, like, he's the only kid, or like one of only two kids. So I feel like his exposure to other people is very low, other than the people he sees every day. So, yeah. And I trust his daycare provider with the most important thing in my life. So I know she is keeping things safe and clean and not interacting with other people outside her home. Okay, so first thing I had this morning was I was up at 5. I get up at 5 and have my quiet time and do my workout. And before my workout, I drink my water and I have my pre-workout. This is the Beachbody Performance Lemon Energize. It's not focusing. I don't know why it's not focusing. Come on. I hope I'm not blurry, because I don't know what is going on with the focus on this thing. So I had that, and now I am drinking more water, and I made a shake. For right now, I use the Shakeology. This is the vegan vanilla. I put in some oat milk. This oat milk is not my favorite. I know people rave about it, but it's a little thick for me for protein shakes. There's one I like better that I'm gonna get from now on. Here's my shake. It's all done. I also put in a banana and Shakeology Boost Power Greens. I usually put in frozen spinach, but I need to use this up as well. So I put that in, and then a dash of cinnamon, a little bit of water because that is so thick, and some ice. Blend it up, and there you go. So that'll be at least my morning breakfast and my early morning breakfast. And then I'll probably have another snack like at 9:30 or so, maybe 9, depending on how hungry I am. So I'm gonna finish getting him ready for school, and then I'm just gonna take him, come back, and start my day. Okay, it is 9:30 and time for my morning snack, or breakfast number 2, whatever you want to call it. I wouldn't say I'm starving, but I know if I don't eat now, within the next hour, I will be really hungry. So the shake holds me over for at least a couple hours or so. And I was at a good stopping point in my work to take a break and kind of stand up and move around. So that's what I'm doing. Let's see what I got. I'm making some tea, just heating up some water now in my kettle. This is my favorite tea. It's the Tazo Awake English Breakfast. It's the tea brand that Starbucks used to carry before they switched over to Tivana. But you can still find this in most grocery stores. And then I'm having some yogurt with granola. This is my yogurt of choice lately. The blueberry isn't my favorite. I prefer the vanilla actually. But this stuff's really good because it's low in sugar. It only has 2 grams. And it's sweetened by stevia instead of the bad type of sweeteners. But I got this in like a big pack from BJ's, which is like a Costco or a Sam's Club. And then this is my favorite granola. I've had it before in my videos. It's the peanut butter granola clusters from Back to Nature. So that's about it. Just put the yogurt in, top with granola, and I'm gonna pour my tea.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that is not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams.
Okay, so it's about noon. It is lunchtime. I can take lunch anytime between like 11 and 2. Usually I stop around 11:30 or 12, just depending on how much I ate in the morning. I was just gonna do something here, but then my husband is also working from home because of COVID, so he wanted to get takeout. And we try to only eat out like once or twice a week, but because of all this, we're also trying to support some of the like smaller local restaurants and businesses in town because they've pretty much had to close except for takeout or delivery if they can offer that, and not everywhere can. So we have a favorite place in town that we like to get food from, and we decided to order from there. So he is on his way to pick that up. I know everyone has different opinions about like food safety with all of this, but you know, you can only do the best you can, and we're being as safe as we can be without going like what I think is a little bit overboard. So yeah, I got a turkey and ham club sandwich. I usually get a burger, but I just wasn't really in the mood for a burger today. So I just got like a club sandwich because I just wanted something a little lighter, but it still has bacon and cheese on it and all that good stuff. And their fries are the best. Well, actually, their ranch dressing is the best. I try not to eat a lot of ranch dressing because I'm trying to be healthier, cleaner, whatever, but their ranch is just the bomb. I have to make an exception for that. I'll probably insert a little clip when Zach gets back with that.
To be fair, but they've taken it to the next level by releasing a higher powered iPad Pro with apparently more robust mouse support and all that good stuff. But enough.
Hello. 8:15 p.m. It's been an afternoon. I'm currently just heating up my dinner now. I'm just having leftovers of some spaghetti squash and some meatballs with sauce. And then I'm gonna sprinkle some of this on. It's in the microwave now. Trying to think if I've eaten anything else. I had another cup of tea. And right now I am drinking this. This is not my favorite flavor, but it's okay. And I've snacked on some of these. I've just been taking care of Austin, finishing up work, doing the dishes, cleaning up, getting him to bed, relaxing a little bit, and now I finally feel hungry. So I can eat my dinner and I'll show you the finished product when it's done. And there's the finished product. Doesn't look like much, but I love spaghetti squash. Oh, sounds like Fender is hungry too. You hungry, Fender? Okay, so it's like almost 2 weeks after I filmed this What I Eat in a Day, but it's just, it's just been a crazy time. And I realized as I'm editing it, that I never filmed a little outro thing. And while I know no one really watches my videos, so it doesn't really matter, but I'm trying to really make this good and not half-ass it and really put my all into it. So I want to make sure I came on to say thank you so much if you did watch all the way through. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe it gave you some inspiration. I know this wasn't the greatest What I Eat in a Day, but that's kind of what our quarantine life has been looking like. Just a lot of leftovers and occasionally eating out and just kind of doing what feels right. So again, I hope you enjoyed it, and I did film over this past weekend, so I will have an Easter vlog out hopefully later this week if I can get it edited. So hope you're hanging in there. Comment below if you would like to interact or like the video. Anything helps and is nice to see. So I will talk to you again later in the week. Bye.